More now about that senseless violence in Birmingham. Breaking live at 5, we're hearing from an aunt who is now grieving the loss of her nephew who was killed in that quadruple homicide in Birmingham Saturday. And sadly, she lost her son and another nephew to mass gun violence this year. 14 people were shot Saturday night on 27th Street North, and sadly, 4 of those victims died. Tonight, we're talking to 39-year-old Stevie McGee's aunt.
Your reporter Bria Chapman live at 5 with what this family describes, Bria, as a nightmare.
Yeah, that's right, Jonathan. It's a really sad story. So I spoke to Miss Mary Holmes, who you all may remember when we spoke to her back in February, when her, along with her little brother, lost both of their sons in a quadruple homicide in Smithfield. Well, sadly, this time it's her sister who's lost her oldest son to gun violence. He was headed to a party late Saturday night, one he didn't even make it inside of before he was gunned down.
I was in the bed when I got the call that my nephew had been killed in North Birmingham. And I just got there as soon as I could to find him laying out. He was laying out in front of the door. I don't even think he made it in the building.
Mary Holmes described seeing her nephew Stevie McGee lifeless outside a family member's birthday party on 27th Street North. This is the second time this year their family has dealt with this type of tragedy.
And had no idea we would be doing this 5 months later. I had no idea that we would be doing this. I know God have a plan and we don't, and I trust him and I believe in him. But this has got to stop.
She lost her son, Kevin McGee, and nephew, Terrell Edwards. They were shot and killed along with Cortez Ray and Towton Tate on February 16th. She says since then, her nephew Stevie had really stepped up for her.
He was my driver. I should have called him that day because my niece's mom had a birthday gathering at her house in Fultondale, and he usually just drive me. And I should have called him to be my driver. Lord knows I wish I had called him. I'm sure if I called him, he'd have came. Probably would have saved him, I don't know.
And Holmes' faith continues to remain strong, but she says this violence has taken a toll on her family, especially her sister, Stevie's mom.
She had 2 sons, they both deceased now. She just have a daughter left. Everybody loved Stevie. Everybody loved him. He was just helpful. He always was trying to do something. He'll paint your house with a toothbrush. He would just help you like that.
And Holmes says the other 3 victims, 56-year-old Angela Weatherspoon, 42-year-old Markeisha Gaddings, and 24-year-old LaRandis Anderson Jr. were all related, and they were all celebrating another relative's birthday. And she says their lives should not have been taken that way. Now she's asking anyone out there with information to please come forward, and you can contact Crime Stoppers. And remember, you can remain anonymous. Reporting live in Birmingham, I'm Bria Chapman, WBRC, Fox 6 News on your side.
We're on your side with live.